This is the Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. It sits right on the border with Sudan on the Blue Nile. The dam has been a source for conflict in the already unstable area for years, and as of now is around 80% complete. Addis Ababa has already decided on the unilateral operation of the first turbine. This sudden discussion, in combination with the controversy of the dam, calls for action from foreign and local governments. This video is about discovering the dissidents around the dam as well as potential actions individuals can take. The didnt has already been in discussion for nearly a decade with both Egypt and Sudan. The major controversy, not including the effect of the dam itself, is the water rights of the Nile. In 1959, a continuation of the 1929 agreement between Egypt and Sudan was drafted. This effectively gave the two powers complete control over the Nile without consulting upstream nations. Decades later, the Cooperative Framework Agreement would be proposed and eventually signed by many African countries, including Ethiopia. This agreement laid out Nile water rights in a fair way, so it shouldn't come to a surprise to say that neither Egypt nor Sudan signed the agreement. On top of that, Cairo also takes issue with the efficiency of the dam and wants to halt construction to make changes. However, in 2019, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed stated no force can stop Ethiopia from building a dam. Ever since, negotiations haven't seen much success, and this is further exemplified by the Tigray War. The conflict has weakened Ethiopian hard power and stalled negotiations, as well as raising Ethiopian urgency to run the dam. The region's low stability is threatened by conflict with refugees and political instability. The tension of political conflict from Egypt and Ethiopia for water resources is moderately high, and if cooperation were to cease completely, military intervention could be provoked. Ethiopia originally created the didnt to double their energy production and help alleviate some 51.7% of the population without power. It is also believed the dam would stimulate the Ethiopian economy with energy exports during particularly rainy seasons. However, Addis Ababa didn't fully realize how politics would get in the way of these endeavors. Egypt and Sudan both rely on the Nile for water resources and dislike the idea of upstream nations influencing the Nile. Egypt in particular needs more water than ever with the expected doubling of their population. In recent years, Cairo has put more money into water desalination, groundwater extraction, and mega projects to fuel the need for water and to lift people out of water poverty. The Toshika project, a project that was criticized under Hononski Merbank, has seen progress this year in an effort to reclaim a significant portion of the desert. Nevertheless, if the dam is filled too fast, the Nile flow would be reduced, causing these projects to be delayed and with less water availability. Sudan takes a more neutral stance on the topic, opting to coordinate the dam along with Ethiopia while also keeping close ties to Cairo's policy towards the dam. If coordinated correctly, Sudan could benefit from the dam by importing power, reducing siltification and flooding. It is also concerned with the maintainability of water supplies. These concerns are justified because of the worries about the dam underperforming. Ethiopia states the dam would double energy production, but in reality, this is when the didnt is at its peak. Ethiopian over-reliance on hydroelectric power in a drought-ridden nation could cause the potential benefits of the dam to not come to fruition, and instead turn into stability problems for the Ethiopian power grid. To conclude, I believe these problems need to be addressed before anyone imports power.